So guys, quick update on my M3 Touring. It's actually been dropped off to a company called Gravity Tune. They've had it for a few weeks. So quick update, we do obviously have the RK AutoWorks engine, the turbo kit, the pure stage 3 gearbox, all installed by Tom Wrigley Performance. We have to do some tweaks to the turbo kit, which is what we'll probably show you in a sec. You say, my brother?
Hello Ricky, how
respect,
you doing,
man?
You good?
Yeah, good. Nice to see you.
Yeah, man.
A lot of talking on WhatsApp.
yes.
But we're here. What's that, my little baby one there, Miguel? And this is Miguel Spec.
So basically, we specialise in building, fast cars basically. So we build turbo kits, engines, make custom parts. We're in the middle of an engine build at the moment.
Yeah.
So this is an R36 build that we've got here.
Are these your parts, like designed for like your engines?
Yeah, that's right. So we've got a billet crank made.
Wow.
This is a tool steel stage 3 girdle with 4-bolt mains and complete setup.
So this is what can happen with a stock VR6 main
Yeah,
cap?
yeah. This is from a engine failure, so it destroyed all the caps and damaged the block.
Shout out to OBDeleven for sponsoring today's video.
So guys, check it, this OBDeleven diagnostics device is so small you can literally put it on your keyring or keep it in the car for whenever you need it, and trust me, this is a game changer. Not only because it can perform dealership level diagnostics and coding, but it simply couldn't be any easier to use.
All you got to do is pop it in the OBD2 port in your car, download the app, and with one tap you can scan your car for fault codes. You can remove engine management lights for all you DCAT guys. And you know that annoying lane assist feature? Well, using OBDeleven, you could turn that off too.
What if, say you own a dog and you don't want the seatbelt sound pinging off every time they're in the seat? That's not a problem, you can turn that off too. But honestly guys, there's so many more features. You've got real-time live data, vehicle history checks, there's even a paid membership for the more advanced users.
So grab yourself an OBDeleven device by using the link in the description, and of course use code LLF for a 10% discount. And once again, shout out to OBDeleven for sponsoring today's video.
So this is for over 1400 horsepower, so we've got aluminium rods and the pistons to go with it.
We use my turbo to spool this one.
yeah, that's a trick, yeah. But yeah, I mean, so this is the big boy, this is the 106, so this is for my drag car.
What drag car you got? Sorry, the TT?
I've got Supra. I've got Mark IV Supra Pro Mod chassis.
What's that rated for, horsepower wise?
Well, on paper that's 3,000 horsepower.
You see this? That's my hand, guys. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What was it rated for, sorry?
3,000.
3,000 horsepower?
Absolutely, yeah.
Holy shit. What is this, R36 head? Or?
R36, yeah, R36 head.
That looks so nice, man. All machined as well.
Yeah, big ports, yeah, that's ready to go. All ported and polished. This is part of our intake system that we make.
Yeah.
So again, we run port injection on it as well, because this is normally it's an FSI engine, so it only has high pressure injectors.
Yeah.
So if you're going to run more power, then you're going to have to have port injection to support your fueling needs.
So moving on to S58. So obviously, guys, we've got my M3 Touring, but you're saying that you're offering some S58 bits as well. So this is your prototype. You said
that's it. Yeah. So this is our first prototype on the S58. So again, it's a twin scroll setup. They seem very popular on the B58, S58 platforms.
Yeah. Looks nice.
2.5-inch exhaust system.
Right, so we go. Get my car up in the air. Have a look at what you've done.
We went with the oval pipe on the down pipe and underneath, just to give you the extra clearance.
Yeah.
So we went with a 4-inch oval setup, so it gives you more flow, easier to live with around speed humps and things.
Yeah, but we had to do a custom down pipe.
Yeah, so custom down pipe, readjust your manifold, screamer pipes, obviously, because this is a right and drive with the steering rack in the way.
So we had to adjust the wastegate. One of them was hitting the steering column, right?
Yeah, and yeah, so just make up this whole system. So we've got 3.5 into a 4-inch oval.
What material we use, Miguel?
Stainless steel 3 or 4 for this one.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to a twin 3-inch system there. So,
nice.
Yeah, it's good enough flow for 4 inches, good for 1,400 horsepower. No problem.
And then we did a charge pipe as well, right?
Yeah, so charge pipe in front, so hard charge pipe from the turbo all the way to your manifold with quick release clamps as well.
I'm fucking very excited, guys. You don't know how long this has been. It's just one of them projects, man. It's obviously, at the time, you know, there weren't many of these cars that have been done S58 wise. Now they're starting to crop out. People are doing the hybrids. I just did a hybrid conversion for a giveaway car that will be outside real soon, man. I'm telling you, we're gonna have some fun. All installed, fitted, nice and snug.
Yeah, it's a good setup. It just looks like it belongs there, doesn't it?
It definitely does, man.
Yeah.
You put the filter on as well.
Yeah, we just
Obviously,
added the
it's gonna be
filter
one
on.
car.
It's very tight, but we've managed to squeeze like the small filter in there.
Nice.
It's not going to be good for high power runs, but for everyday driving, it's fine.
Yeah.
We relocated the washer bottle because it normally sits here, so it comes with a bracket there, so just modify that to fit there. Some coolant lines, and that's it really. And all your boost pipe systems all sort of under there.
Yeah.
So we've got quick release in there and another two quick release clamps in there.
You had to change the spring in the wastegate as well.
Yeah, so we went with 24 psi base spring, so you can't run less than 24 psi, even if you wanted to.
Definitely give Miguel a shout. I'll leave all his links in the description. You know, them proper particular people that just do things properly. Miguel's your guy. My M3 Touring is almost complete, man. We just caught a small little oil leak. I don't think there's anything major. We just need to double check that. Then we'll move on to tuning the car. We also do need to install the fuel kit, actually. Then we'll get it on the dyno and see what she makes. Obviously, Raza in America, similar setup, exactly the same setup really. I think he's had head work done, it's the only difference. He dynoed, I think it was 1178 to the wheel, so you know, we should be in around the 12 to 1300 region, brake horsepower. As I say, we get these wheels off, get some proper stickies on. Miguel!
Yes, bro.
Take it easy, man.
Yeah,
Respect,
man.
brother.
Pleasure.
Short form style build, but obviously I know there's a couple of comments you guys are like, yo, how you not going to document the builds? I thought, fuck it, alright, cool, no worries. So yeah, it's a black M240, obviously X-Drive G42. It's got the B58 engine, generation 2, running now around 370, 380 horsepower. Obviously, it being an M-Line, you'd think it would be a little lighter than like some of the bigger M3s, M4s, but unfortunately they are similar weight, so there isn't really an advantage weight-wise. I suppose it's a little tiny bit lighter, but it's really nothing to shout out about. Even driving the car, it doesn't feel the lightest. It feels a bit like it's stumbling over itself. But of course, we have the Generation 2 B58, now rocking X-Drive. It is actually unreal the traction you get. Not as sort of flat and agile as like the M3 or the M4, even the Touring feels sharper than this, but a very planted car. It's got tons of grip, and you can imagine it's the perfect base for modifying a car. As some of you will know, we are about to go absolutely crazy on an engine build. But honestly, I feel like I'm driving an M3, I'm not going to lie to you. Cabin design, oh, we've got a load of water here, it's been like this for a couple of days. But yeah, the cabin is just really, really nice, man. It is literally the same design language as the new M3 and M4. For anybody on a budget, if you can't quite afford an M3 or an M4, I'd highly recommend checking out one of these M240s. Definitely very luxurious, big, thick leather seats. They're heated, they're electric. You got this cool LED patterns on the door cards as well. And yeah, as I say, it feels very premium, very expensive inside this cabin. Very well insulated, barely hit road noise. But obviously, I bought this car because I'm sending her to the moon, lads. She is going to be running around 13 to 1400 brake horsepower. This is quite a basic build. It's nothing to it really. It's just a built engine, built gearbox, turbo kit. You haven't got to do much with the drivetrain. You can do axles, prop shafts and stuff like that, but you don't actually need to with these X-Drive M240s. Anybody that follows the Americans, you'll know you've got ST Mikey with his white M240, you've got Dre in his black M240. There's a few people pushing the Gen 2 B58 platform. They're in the 8s, low 8s. Sorry, the Mikey's actually done a 7-second quarter mile, just to let you know the capability of this car. But man, it's fast. Like for 375 horsepower, it's probably one of the fastest 375 horsepower cars I've felt in a while. Considering this is around the 1700 kilo mark, 375 horsepower is not a great deal of power nowadays, is it? That's something you think I'm a bit spoiled. But yeah, handling is good. I haven't got 100% confidence in it. Don't have much feedback, so it's like, don't want to push it to the point where it just fucking absolutely loses control. It's like it feels like I'm going to push it to a point where it's going to go and it's going to be unsavable. But obviously we know BMs, drivers' cars, although this car is X-Drive, it will be like a rear biased X-Drive, so you do have to kind of still guard the throttle. If you push it too hard into a corner, it does step out, which I have done a few times already. It's a little bit wet now. So yeah, I wasn't planning to shoot this video, I just thought let me get you a little first impressions. M240, I do like it. It's not the prettiest looking car. We are going to do some bits, maybe auto ID. We're definitely going to be upgrading the alloys. We're going to get some RAAA Rs on. Just thinking set of drag alloys, maybe hit standard pod, but we'll see what happens. Know that I am also doing a 1 Series build. That is going to be my absolute street Mexico way. You already know what time it is. That's my proper weapon. I think for somebody to get into this car, you would actually be very, very happy with the performance. Brakes are good, driving position's good, cabin's beautiful. You're talking around 38,000 pounds. You could pick up one of these for, if you're lucky. 40k call it. But yeah, don't confuse it for an M3 or an M4. It's definitely not one of those cars. But it will hang with it on the back lane, I reckon. So guys, I'm going to end the video in a sec. As I said, it was just a quick little insight into the car. The next video I'll be dropping off the Tom Ringley Performance. So just an idea of some of the modifications. We're going to be obviously building the engine, we're going to do pistons, rods, rod bearings, obviously main bearings, head studs, main studs. What else are we doing? We're actually going to be doing some head work as well. We're not porting the head, but we're going to do valves, valve springs, retainers. We're going to do camshafts as well. And we are going for a stage 2 gearbox. We don't have to go crazy, don't need to do a torque converter, don't need to do prop shafts, don't need to do drive shafts. I think I'll keep this as a fast roll car. So yeah, stage 2 transmission, that'll be all we need for this kind of level of build. As I say, 13,1400, can you even believe I'm saying, yeah, just a 13,1400 brake M240. It's just bonkers what these cars can now do. X-Drive, as I say, has just taken BMW to a whole new level in 7 seconds in a Beamer. What is going on? So yeah, we're going to be also doing a turbo kit by Tom Ringley Performance. Turbo we're going to be using is from Turbo Smart. It is a 7675, capable of around 1400 horsepower. It's a full frame turbo. We'll obviously be using wastegates, blow-off valves by them as well. But look, more of that in the next video. I'm not sure when that video will be, but it shouldn't be too long. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.